Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my weekly makeup basket. What I'm playing with, what I'm working on this week and stuff. And I think I forgot to grab my fragrance. Yes, I did. Wait. And kind of what the focus is this week. So, switching a few things out because I really just kind of, I forgot. I'm telling you, this new space has got me all thrown off because everything's usually on this table. With the new desk has a drawer, and everything that I'm project painting right now goes in this drawer. We may need to film this. I'm just saying this is at a later time. Let's say that at a later time. Yeah. I'm ready to play. Okay. So it's getting used to having everything in this drawer instead of on top. My old desk, everything's set on top. It was in a basket, and was the visual for that. We are not doing it that way anyway. It all goes away, and then this whole top is cleared. Well, in theory, cleared off. The makeup all gets put away. Let's just put it that way. Not that it looks like that behind me, this hot mess, but we're working on the hot mess. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. We are working on my number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. This isn't a project. I actually have 2 of these in 2 different projects because I just have issues. I did it without thinking, and yes, I put the same primer in too, but I have like 5 primers in projects, so we are priming this year. I'm using up some primer. I have a whole drawer behind me just overflowing of primer, so we're moving right along. Another thing we have multiple drawers of, but we are doing the Soap and Glory. This is the Kick A foundation. This is sweat proof. This is all day wear. I like this one for the simple fact it has the same basic formula of my CYO, which I miss, I love, and you guys always hear about this, that I'm so heartbroken that CYO is no longer around. But I just have to deal with it. The next one I'm working on is my number 7. This is my blemish stick. This is the one I use for concealer and stuff, and then around my nose and all that. I love this one. The only thing is, I love it, but it's with my older skin. It does tug a little when I put it on under my eyes, so I need to use it up because I think these kind of stick formulas, cream formulas, are not. I'm gonna have to start using a brush with it and putting it on under my eye because I don't think it's conducive for me to be tugging underneath my eye, but I am using that up. Now we're going into some of my other cream products. This one is my Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Celestial Skin Liquid Lightening. I'm gonna show you just a smidgen. Ooh, and there just went a bunch. But hold on. Let me get a wipe before I go real crazy with this. This is like a tan. It's one you can mix in your foundation, illuminating. I use it as a liquid. Hold on, let me get a lot of this off of here because I just cannot believe I squirted that much. I use it as a nice light liquid contouring bronzer, and I do like that. A little goes a long way. I would like to point that out as I squirted too much onto my hand. But it is what it is. The blush that I'm using is my Covergirl Clean Fresh. This is Flush. This is also a little goes a long way, and I just want to point that out. Like, see how little I put on there? And look at that. Look how that, I mean, that just, my hand's like, I'm so tired of you putting crap on my hand. But it's a beautiful, I am impressed with this. I did not see it last very long with Covergirl, so I just don't know if it's because a little went a long way. I don't know. I think I did purchase, I received some of it in PR, and I also purchased a few of these, and pleasantly surprised. So the Clean Fresh, some of that stuff is not coming out too bad. Covergirl and my skin sometimes don't get along. So I'm glad that right now it is. because I am enjoying these little guys. So that's one of my project painting. For my setting powder, especially like under my eye, is my number 7 Lift and Illuminate translucent finishing powder in light. I love this. I probably have a couple of these, but I am working on it. I am trying to get some of my stuff under control. I really am. Then the bronzer I'm working on, some of these are just dirty. I apologize. It's just makeup dust. But I'm like, ooh. Is my GG bronzer. I want to show this because I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, I have been going ham on this for like almost 2 months. And I still haven't hit pan. Which usually when I do face products, I am hitting pan. Like after a month, I can be like boom, 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 boom. Not happening. Then the other one is my Sleek Pumpkin palette. It's a trio. I am trying to finish up this one. I love this blush. I love Sleek's blushes. I mean, they got some... You want to talk about some pigment? Let's talk about some pigment. I can barely, like, hold on. Let's get a brush. Let me show you. I will literally dab dab. And that, it goes on like there is, I mean, on my cheeks, I mean, it's like pat pat, and I'm like, whoo. Then I gotta blend because it's like, hello, I'm here for you. But I love this palette. I don't even know if you can get this palette anymore. And I fell in love with this one about 3 years ago. And as you can tell, I've gone ham. I've almost used this up. And I am working on that. Slowly but surely. Next is the Lotte London, the Good Girl highlighter. That's going in. Some stuff is not changing, guys. And I am so sorry that the basket's not got like some pep and go. But I am working on this one religiously. Kinda. Really, yeah, religiously. I'm also, my eye primer for this week is the Elizabeth Moth Think Mileda. It's still going pretty well. A little goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot. And you guys have heard me say this every week, but I am finding that I like potted eye primer more than I like tubes. I don't know. It is what it is. What are we doing next? Oh, I'm going to focus on my Carly Bible palette this week. I really want to get some use out of this palette. I just need to really work on this baby. I have a couple neutral palettes that are in project pans, and this one is my pan, that palette 2021, that's separate from my tiny pans. So, love. I need to give this one some major love. The single I want to focus on this week is my CYO Hunky Dory. It's a nice pretty lavender, fun for spring and stuff, so I am excited to play with that. I just want to play with it. And then I'm bringing in my duo, my NARS Zarine, so I can do some smoky looks. So I am excited to play with this one also. Yay! My liquid eyeliner, I'm going to do this one more week, and then I have another one I really need to start looking at and focusing on. So, and it's my e.l.f. Flirty Birdie. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is a beautiful eye topper. It just, I love it. I'm definitely going to look at other eye toppers. I think I have all 3 of the Retro Paradise ones, but the way this color goes, this Flirty Birdie, it's that antique gold, almost rose gold, not quite rose gold, but I'm really enjoying this. And I was supposed to take this out of my project pan because I hit the goal on this, but I just can't do it. I'll be honest, I just can't do it. Just can't. My Model Co brow, this is what I'm doing on my brows. It's light to medium. I need it a little darker, so I need to get this used up so it's out of my collection. Then I am focusing on my e.l.f. Waterproof. It's the Workout Ready eye pencil. It is a beautiful, I've got so much crap on my hand. My hand's like, it ain't gonna work. I love this eyeliner. So far, I'm really loving it, which is surprising because I am not a, I don't want to say I'm not a big elf supporter, but not when I'm like some elf stuff. The older elf stuff was not my thing. Some of this newer elf stuff that's coming out, I'm impressed and I'm happy with. I don't know what they did to revamp, but elf, the last couple of years, I'm saying in the last year really, I have been so happy. You put waterproof eyeliner on your hand and then you wonder why it doesn't come off right away. So happy with what they've been doing. They're really rocking it. Let's keep it like simple like that. The other one is I want to, which I have pink eyeliner on today, but my Epic Wear, and this is the NYX Sapphire. Now, this is one thing too. For their Epic Wears, if you want to do some artistic work, this stuff, these liners, wow. Oh, I'm so loving it. And this is waterproof, so let me get this off my hand, because you know I just want to put everything on my hand so my hand looks like a palette here. Then we go on to my mascaras. I am still using my Sills Booster Primer. My L'Oreal Luminous Primer. It is a perfect, beautiful dupe. It is a beautiful, beautiful dupe. If you guys love the Sills Booster Primer from Lancome, check this one out. I have been so pleasantly surprised with this for years. This is my go-to for the basics and stuff. Now, I have an Ideal mascara and primer that I love. Don't get me wrong. That I absolutely love. But when mixing with other mascaras and stuff, this is my #1 basic primer. It is. And then I'm still doing the Benefit Bad Girl Bang for my black mascara, and it is coming right along. I think it's got a week or two and then it's done. It's starting to get a little grumpy flaky. Grumpy flaky. And then I am wrapping up using my Burgundy Mascara. I've been wearing it through the winter, for the holidays. Instead of brown mascara, I really go to the Burgundy Mascara for my eyes. I like the way the Burgundy highlights versus the brown blacks or brown mascaras. So, except Temptation Cocoa, but this is a favorite. This Burgundy is definitely a favorite. And they came out with a purple one. So I'm excited about that too. We shall see. Then we are working on my Karl Lagerfeld Model Co. This is my Rosewood lip liner. I need to sharpen it. It doesn't look pretty. It doesn't. And then my Too Faced doll face lip for nudes and stuff. It works really good under the mask. Yeah, some of it gets on there and things like that. And then my Revlon lip oil is my topper that I've been using just to keep it moisturized and stuff, since I misplaced my scrub. Then we go on to my setting spray, which I think I will finish up this week. I'm hoping. I'm getting close. And this is my Glam Glow Setter setting spray. I have 4 or 5 setting sprays in projects right now. So we're just moving right along. This is one, because I'll probably save the bottle, because I do like how this is just, we'll just spray my face again. This is a better way of how it's distributed versus my one facial mist that's like, just splats my face. And you guys have seen me like, it just, and we're doing one more week of my Beyonce Heat. We are getting some love out of this one. I'm doing updates and stuff, so I'm gonna try to do one more week of this one. I was supposed to do this more last week, and I didn't do what I was planning on. Oh, here it is. For Valentine's week, before building up to Valentine's, I was really on my Vera Wang Princess, which is not in a project or anything. So I need to phase, I need to put it, needs to be put away in my, this is just, yeah. Anyway, my fragrance nightmare, but it is what it is. So that is my makeup basket this week. I have rambled. I am getting used to my new space, and so I sound like such a reject with this, but it's a work in progress. We're getting there. The drawers are getting full quick. I'm gonna have to buy more and figure out where to put more stuff around. In this room, we did make a larger room. We expanded it, and it's just still full. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but the goal is, which will not happen this year, is that all my makeup, all my skincare will fit into one room in the next couple years, and that is the goal. So fingers crossed. Positive thoughts about that. Let me know what's going on in your makeup basket. Please comment below. I had technical difficulty with my camera and stuff, but supposedly it's fixed. We had to get a new one. The other one crashed and burned majorly, so I went about 3 or 4 days. So I'm catching up on filming, so if there's a look that's really common, I do apologize. But I play catch up because I'm a little bit behind on a few things. Ahead of a few things, behind on a few things. But I love you all, and I will talk to you soon.